start out just giving a few facts, then I'm going to turn over the floor to a couple of staff folks, then we're going to turn over the floor to a couple of parents to tell their stories, and Rob and Troy are going to be listening and taking our story back to Representative Walden. The House of Representatives passed a bill that will cut Head Start by 22.4% nationally. That means nationwide, I've got the numbers written down here, nationwide 218,000 children and 55,000 jobs would be lost nationwide. What does it mean locally? Locally here, I'll start with Oregon, we will lose over 2,300 Head Start slots in the state of Oregon and 654 jobs. And here in Jackson and Josephine County, 150 Head Start and early Head Start children, if this were to become law, would not have Head Start. Also, locally, over 50 jobs would be lost. That's a big impact on our community, both in terms of investing in the future for great outcomes for children and families, because we know that $1 invested now saves somewhere between $6 and $7 in the future in terms of reduced costs, in grade retention, in special needs for special education, in welfare dependency, and in incarceration rates. So this is an important investment, and we don't want to lose the future by being short-sighted in the present. So that's sort of the fact. I'm going to turn the floor over to our head coach. Oh, we're going to sing a song. So I want to bring up Ken Gilbert and Diana Lewis, who's going to have the guitar, and a very short little tune. And
can families with the children move forward? Can you bring your kiddos closer in off the road? Girls, go a little closer, honey. Come on, guys. Come on in. Let me see those beautiful little faces. We're not working very well. So would you say there's some pretty special stuff happening in our classrooms? Yes! That's right. Let's share a little bit of love today with that.
I wonder we weren't going
We're going to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Twinkle.
Hands way up high. Way up high.
Put your hands up high.
Twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Works as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3.
Head Start works!
Thank you, Carrie. And I want to turn the floor over to our Head Start director, Nancy Nordike.
Thank you. Well, thank you all for being here and being willing to talk to us. We really appreciate it. And, you know, I just want to mention that it was so perfect to have the children singing the song, because I was thinking about how the things that they're learning in that song are so important to the foundation of being ready for kindergarten and ready for school and for the rest of their lives, because they learned a variety of things. They learned how to participate in a group. They learned how to listen to others. They learned how to follow the directions of the teacher. And they were also participating in an activity that taught them a variety of language and cognitive skills. They learned vocabulary. They learned memorization skills. They were working on rhyming. So these are all things that we may not really think about till we really analyze the situation, but they learn a tremendous amount in these situations. And that's what we're all about, is teaching children the foundation skills so that they can be successful in kindergarten, throughout school, and throughout their lives. And we know that Head Start works. There's been national studies that show the importance of it, and when you compare children who are in Head Start to children who are not in Head Start, but from similar backgrounds, Head Start children fare much better. They're much less likely to retain or to be retained for a grade or to repeat it. They're much less likely not to graduate from high school. They're much less likely to be involved in special education, which is a very costly service. They also are much less likely to be involved in the criminal justice system, which is a huge savings. And often, when you combine all of these things, it's a huge savings for our community. And in addition, decreased dependence on welfare and better jobs, increased income. So we know that nationally those things make a big difference. But we also know that Head Start works in this community. Like every Head Start program, when children come into our program, we do screenings to see if there may be some things that might be interfering with their either physical or mental development. So we help children with those things. We help children get glasses. We help children get hearing aids to get their dental care needs and their physicals done and so forth. So all these things are the very basis that starts it. And then in addition, we assess each child's skills to determine what that child needs to learn in order to be ready for kindergarten. And we individualize a plan so that that child can be ready for kindergarten. And we collect data so that we know, for example, that last year, many of the children came to the Head Start program behind in their skills. But by the time they left Head Start, 80% of them were ready for kindergarten. So we know that our program is very successful. And the opportunity from birth to 5 is such a critical time for brain development. It is essential that we don't let our children in our community miss out on this opportunity. So we really have to ask for your continued support for our program. Yes. I would like to, talking about young children, I would like to introduce Blair Johnson, who is the director for our Early Head Start program that serves our youngest children.
It's great to see everybody out here today. I'm here to talk about Early Head Start, and I know we've got a lot of Early Head Start parents out there, right? Yeah. The message of Early Head Start is really simple. Babies can't wait. Really important. We work with pregnant women, infants and toddlers the first 3 years of life to make sure that children start out with the very best start. We support pregnant moms to take care of themselves, having healthy, safe living, healthy bond, attach, and rescue infants, and supporting the families and nurturing those children. Because we know that 80% or more of brain development occurs in the first 3 years. 80%. Very significant. Because we know that children who are really young cannot learn to their full ability without being involved in a nurturing, secure relationship with their parents or their caregivers. And we know that parents need lots of support. Who among you didn't need a lot of support when you started out on that journey of having a new baby? So I'm here because I am really concerned that we're going to lose our Early Head Start Center in Grants Pass. We were lucky to get American Recovery and Reinvestment funds to be able to start this center. Brand new, a goal we've had for over 10 years to get that center started. We've got great staff there. We're serving 54 families. And if this bill goes through the House, we would lose that service. And so we just can't let that happen. So I encourage you all to support Early Head Start and Head Start. Yeah.